Good morning, Mr. Levy. You have an historical relationship and a partnership with Creeds. Let's start from the history. May you tell us some details concerning the story of this family?
Yeah, Creed. Creed, is a family that started the business in 1760 in London. Creed is a declaration, and the logo, for example, of the sword crossed. You have some emblem, some logos that reminds you to royal family, and the shape of the bottle is a signature bottle that reminds you a container for alcoholic product when you are going hunting with horses and you put in your pocket. No. And the original was the pewter bottle, then he transformed it in a glass bottle. So everything is speaking about nobility, free time, joy of life, capability to...
Is it the fundamental idea with which the brand has been created?
But the fundamental idea is coming from the fact that originally the core business by Creed in London was to be a tailor, a bespoke tailor, so for very exclusive clientele, and in that time he decided to make some fragrances a signature fragrance for any single clients, and so he started to have this gift for bespoke tailoring. Then he has a lot of royal family that was clients of the company. And then one of these clients, that is Napoleon III, asked him, please, could you simply transfer the company from London to Paris? And together with the emperor, the wife, that was the emperor, emperors, I don't know, the empire, the queen, whatever you want, that was... oh wow, I forget the name. Sorry.
Yes.
Stop, voi tagliate.
No. Well, okay. Okay, and let's start from the story of this.
And so the Eugène, that was the wife of Napoleon III, asking her to come in, asking me to come in Paris, and two fragrances was created. The two fragrances still in collection. What is magic in the brand is that the brand is still owned by the same family. So we have the seventh generation. So Erwin Creed is now the managing director or the export manager for the company. The father Olivier is still a creator of fragrances. And what they get in all these years is to be the leader in worldwide leader for niche perfumery. So it's like a reference point for everyone, a pillar, let me say. And what is I have a longer relationship with the family. So we started officially in '85 to be the distributor. So I know all the other distributors. I know the family. I met regularly Olivier and Erwin, and
all the members of the family are working inside the company today.
Absolutely, yes. There is also a signature fragrance that is Erolfa. Erolfa means simply Er is Erwin, the son. Ol is Olivia, the daughter. Fabienne, that is the wife that is managing the shop close to Georges V in Paris. And so that is just to tell you that more of a family business than that is impossible. And you have so many great perfumes that are dedicated to giants, actresses, a lot of actresses, very important people dress great fragrances. I'm not used to make the list of the big person, important person they make, because it's so huge and so personalized that a little privacy makes sense.
There is an iconic fragrances today here to celebrate the anniversary of the Maison, of the company.
Surely, in that moment we are presenting is the premiere of the 5 new fragrances with a new bottle, and that is typical of Creed. Every time Creed is on the top, he's making something completely unexpected. So as it happens years ago for a pink bottle that no one was waiting, and now that is Spring Flower, that is the bestseller worldwide for feminine fragrances, completely unexpected in a strange moment. Today Creed decided to propose a new shape of bottle with 5 fragrances.
Why did they choose for a new shape for the bottle this year?
Yeah, because he already made every time, not every time, sometimes he worked for a long time, he was famous for the shape of the bottle. Then he developed a feminine bottle some time ago. And then he developed a signature bottle for the Royal Exclusive, that is a very exclusive collection made of 5 fragrances dedicated only for a very limited number of retailers with the complete assortment of fragrance, Creed fragrance, are more than 45.
We have some limited edition too.
Well, sorry?
Some limited edition.
Yeah, we have a limited edition, yes, due to the quality of the raw material, because you can produce more than some pieces, and so only few retailers are allowed to propose them. And Creed is the originality, is a lab, so it's a reference point. He has some bestseller like Green Irish Tweed that allow also be for the way they use the name. Green Irish Tweed is a story. It's green, it's Irish, it's tweed.
And these 3 are the 3 bestsellers.
That was a bestseller, and it's still a bestseller. And the other miracle in Creed families, as soon as I know them, is that every time they added something, very often it becomes a bestseller, not affecting at all the bestseller we have. So it's the maximum concentration, probably in perfumery, with top seller in the range. That is true for today. The more recent phenomenon was Aventus. Aventus was launched last year and is absolutely successful worldwide, but Green Irish Tweed is still, that was created in the 70s, is absolutely a bestseller today, as is Silver Underwater, as other Rolfa or other brands, or Millésime Imperial. So we have so many, and that is a magic story of each fragrance is different, each fragrance is a specific fragrance, and each fragrance became something that everyone tried to copy, but the original every time is in Creed.
How old is the company?
It was established in 1760, so it's more than 250 years, and there was a special edition for the 250 years. This year also Creed opened a second store in Rue Saint-Père in Paris, after the one they have close to the Jean V. And the other point is Italian are the best lover of Creed, and we are the master in the world in using Creed fragrances, and we make them really, really popular in the world as master perfumes.
Mr. Levi, you are not only an historical friend of this family, but you are also one of the most important distributors here in Italy. May you tell us something concerning distribution of the brand worldwide?
Yeah, the distribution worldwide was very controlled, and you know, sometimes you measure the success of a brand when more and more people would like to have access to it. So the family is absolutely committed more and more to control strictly the distribution, having specific partners that are leaders in the market for quality, assistance, service, and whatever it is, because you have to know the story, you have to know the reason why for any single fragrance, and the quality and the respect of the criteria must be very, very strict. So Italy is every time supported the family. They use us as a model. Also in new emerging market that is more complex, because you have the network. The selection is made step by step. And the commitment is to be more and more strict in that, because we know
it's the right concept to operate in luxury system, no?
Yeah, it's luxury, surely. It's luxury. I do prefer to use the word excellence. So any single fragrance in Creed is an expression of excellence, creativity, and give an example, and you approach new way that no one would like to consider in that moment that he's doing, and that became reference. So I think I'm very proud to represent a brand that is a reference for everyone that would like to understand what should be the taste in the next 10 years.
May you give us today any news concerning the project of the Creed's family for the future? The next few years? I
think that being in a strict relationship with the family, they are absolutely committed to respect everything, to remain a family business, not to play a game to follow the giant of mastige, but remaining a leader in niche. So that will be more and more every day important for them, because we or them obviously feel the duty to be the guide. And so I think that what I would like to ask to Olivier and Erwin is to publish a book on the story of Creed with the title The Guide, because that is really what's going on in that moment. And yes, there are other projects, so it's very important, the project today with the Acqua Originale, and I would like to underline that it's the second time Creed using Italian words for their creation. The first was Acqua Fiorentina. There was a millesime, and now the new 5 fragrances are under the name Acqua Originale, exactly in Italian language, because that is a real tribute he gave to the story of Italy with magic fragrance that are absolutely a novelty, not already on the market, you can see only there in that moment, and is the new way to approach and probably the idea will be exactly below the actual millesime. You know that Creed used the word millesime because in the art of perfumery, the art of perfumery, if you use naturals, it's a matter of fact that any jasmine, any sandalwood, every season can change because okay. And so the millesime like the champagne.
Thank you so much, Mr. Levy.
Thank you.